رجعت المسج على الظهر.
كريم معاش تعمل unmute.
خلاص فاتت تسكتوا.
Okay, let's continue. I lost. It's okay, but I just lost. لحظة شوي. Please, I need to share screen again. Just a second. I just lost electricity and يعني ما في حتى اشتراك. Okay. So I will share screen again with you and we'll continue with the vocabulary words. And please keep quiet and help me in order to finish faster, okay? Let's continue with the vocabulary words. Okay, we reached indispensable and we were saying, I will close chat, okay? أنا ما بعرف ليه الchat opened عندكم أصلاً. Okay. Yes, Karim. Yes, Karim. Yes.
You said
I can't hear anything.
I'm saying, yes, you said looking اشتراك. And how are you feeling about doing that?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Your tablet or laptop or something is causing a very noisy sound.
Okay, I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna leave it in that.
Send in chat, Karim. Send in chat. Let's continue. So indispensable is when something is necessary, something that you cannot do what you want without. So it's a necessity. Okay, let's now move to number 5. I'm gonna choose Lana. Lana Watfa. Look at the picture, please. Yes, Lana. Lana. Yes, Ali Shugri. Yes, Ali.
Miss, can I answer?
Yes, please, please.
Okay, Miss, what word? Because I was looking at the
Perception.
thing.
Read the sentence.
Okay. Our perception that our friend Leah was happy made us smile. Misperception means like feeling, your feeling.
Very
my
good. So
feeling.
our perception that our friend Leah was happy made us smile. So our feeling, or when we saw our friend Leah happy, this made us also happy. Very good. Asil, number 6.
Miss, and I also wanted to say, because
Yes.
Miss, you didn't hear Karim.
Yes,
Miss, he said that
Yes,
Miss, he
Ali.
said that he's gonna leave then join because he wants to restart it.
Okay, okay.
So let him in. That's
Okay,
what he
okay.
said.
No problem. Yalla,
Yes,
Asil.
Okay. Phobic. Many people are phobic about going to the dentist. Phobic means that you're scared of doing something.
Yeah, it's a phobia.
Or you have a
Something-
fear.
Yeah, having a fear of something, it's a phobia. Okay, so some people have a phobia towards something, maybe from closed places, from high places, from a dentist, from animals, from cats. Many people have phobias. So when a person is phobic, it means he has a certain fear. Okay, Julia? Yes, Julia. Sarcastic. Number 7.
Sarcastic. Her sarcastic comment hurt Aaron's feelings.
Yes.
Like sarcastic is like when you say something, but it's like in a sarcastic way. For example, someone tries to scare you. Like you say, for example, "Ooh, I'm so scared."
Okay, so when you say, yeah, but sometimes sarcastic is also when you try to insult someone or to try to tell someone a comment that hurts or an impolite or a rude comment. So also being sarcastic is being rude or impolite or insult someone in an impolite way. Okay? Because they said here it hurt Aaron's feelings. So it means they did something impolite. Samia?
Yes.
Yalla Samia, the last one. Threshold.
A welcome mat is always found at the threshold of their home.
Yeah.
They sort of mean like a way in, an entrance,
Like
or
the
a sort of.
entrance of the house, very good. Or at the door, as you can see in the picture, at the door there is a welcome mat. Very good. So these are the vocabulary words. I think they're very easy. Let's read them together. Consolation, providing comfort or relief during loss or grief. Glimmer, faint sign or idea. Heinous, shockingly bad or very bad. Indispensable, absolutely necessary or essential. Phobic, have a fear of something. Perception, the way you think about a situation or issue. Sarcastic, sharp, ironic words to insult someone. Threshold, entrance, or boundary. These are the vocabulary words. Miss, please, if you finished answering, lower your hands. Do not raise your hands if you have nothing important, because I'm going to interrupt all the students in order to answer your questions. Okay? Now we finished from the vocabulary. Yes, Asil. Asil.
Yes.
Yes, miss, you raised your hand.
Miss, yes, I have a question. I didn't really understand the glimmer one.
It's just an idea. It's just a sign. Yani when, for example,
okay.
when I gave my mom her gift, I saw a glimmer of excitement and happiness on her face. It means a sign of happiness. Okay?
Okay.
Ali Shughri, you had a question. You sent in chat that you have a question. Ali, unmute if you have any question.
Yes, Miss, I don't know what does boundary mean. Is it like, does it
Boundary,
mean
as
like
if a balcony. It's like a balcony.
okay.
Okay?
Okay, thanks, Miss.
You're welcome. Okay. Now let's move to the comprehension skill. This is a very easy comprehension skill, and it's the elements of story or the story map. You know, in every story, there are elements, okay? Yani the parts of the story. Today we're going to learn what are these parts. Let's start first with the story elements. The story elements are the setting, the characters, the plot or the events, the conflict, the solution, and the theme. Now I'm going to explain each one apart. Let's start first with the setting. The setting of the story is when or where the story takes place or happens. It means the time and place. Every story happens in a certain place and takes place at a certain time. So the setting, miss, is the time and place where the story happens. Okay? We also have something very important in a story, which are the characters, the people who are participating in the story. Okay? The characters are the person or the animals and the things that are participating in a story. So till now, we have two story elements, the setting and the characters. The setting is where and when did the story take place. The characters are the people, person, animal, or things participating or acting in a story. The plot or the events, briefly, are what happened in the story. What are the important events that happened in the story? Plot is organized in pattern or sequence of events. So you have to start from the beginning to the end. And the plot describes the structure of a story. It makes up the story. It arranges the story. Okay, the events of the story. What happened at the beginning? What happened at the end? So till now we have 3 story elements. The setting means the time and the place. The characters, people or animals acting or participating in the story. The plot. The plot means the events that are taking place in the story. Number 4 is the conflict or the problem. In every story, in every narrative story, there is a conflict or a certain problem or a certain struggle that the character faces. So a conflict or a problem is also a part of the story elements. The last part of the story elements is the theme. The theme is the central message or the general message that the author is trying to tell to the readers. Sometimes the theme is a message. Sometimes the theme is a lesson. What did you learn from this story? Sometimes it's a message that teaches you a certain thing. Okay, so the theme is a message or a lesson that you learn from the story. So, guys, story elements are found in every story. To write a story or to read a story, you should have a story elements. Every story has settings, of course, a title. We haven't mentioned this, a title, which is very important. A title, stop annotating on the screen, Ghadi. A title, a setting means time and place. Characters means the people who are acting or participating in the story. The conflict or the problem that the characters are facing in the story. The plot, in which we state the events of the story, what's happening in the story. The theme or the resolution, what happened at the end of the story, and the message from the story. Okay, يعني, what did we learn from this story? Okay, guys? Okay, Mariam and Marwa, no problem. I just received the message. So this is what do we mean by a story map or elements of a story. Let me show you something before we continue with the genre. This is the chart in which you have to fill when I ask you to fill in the story map. You have to fill in with the title, the characters, the time, place, problem, events, and solution. We are going to fill one together, of course, so don't worry. Okay, guys? Is everything clear? I will allow you to unmute yourselves now in case you want to ask any question, but please by raising your hands, do not cause any noise. If you feel that it is noisy next to you, mute.
Okay.
Okay, so I will just make a quick review on everything. Tomorrow we are going to continue with the genre, with the text, and with the exercises, because we have a poetry, you know.
Yes.
Okay, great. So guys,
Yes.
we have explained the vocabulary words. We have talked about the story elements. Does anybody have any question concerning the story elements?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So who can tell me what is the setting?
Yes.
What is the setting?
It is the
Miss,
time
is it-
or place
Miss,
the story
time
is
of
taking
it
place.
is when-
Okay, what is the conflict? What is a conflict?
It's
Miss,
a problem.
Yes, Rama.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but Lamar Safan told me to tell you that she can't hear anything. It's from her.
It's from her connection. It's okay.
Yeah, but she told me to tell
Miss,
What,
it
Hadi?
means like the problem.
Huh?
fighting.
It means a problem.
A problem, yes. A struggle or a fight. It's not fight.
Can I read?
A problem that's
Can I read the poetry?
No, we're not going to read it today. Not today. I'm just telling you that we have a poem, okay? Okay, so all in all, we have explained the vocabulary words today. We have explained the story elements, which are very important. Tomorrow, we are going to continue with the reading lesson and the genre. Let me tell you something first. This week, we are going to have...
I can't hear you.
Lamar, it's because of your connection. This week, we are going to have 2 Flipgrid activities. The first Flipgrid activity is reading, and the second Flipgrid activity is poetry. So I am going to upload the Flipgrid links tomorrow, and you are going to join Flipgrid and upload a video while you are reading a part of the lesson. And also you are going to upload a video while you are reciting the poem. But I will let you know when to do that, so don't worry. Yes, Lamar.
Okay. Miss?
Yes, Lamar.
Miss, but can you repeat what you just said, because you were lagging a lot.
I was talking about Flipgrid, that we are going to have activities on Flipgrid, oral activities, but of course they are graded. Yani all oral assessments. You are going to be, you're going to have a reading assessment and a poetry assessment. So I will let you know tomorrow when I upload the Flipgrid activity, the assignment. You have to upload a video reading a part of the lesson, of the reading lesson, but after we explain it tomorrow, Akid. And you are going also to upload another Flipgrid reciting the poem. Okay?
Miss, when the meeting ends,
Okay,
do we
thank you,
rejoin or
Okay.
we just like leave?
When?
Miss, the meeting's gonna end now, so do we like rejoin or we like leave?
No, leave. We have completed the 40 minutes. We still have 3 minutes and 27 seconds. I can see it on my screen.
Miss, can I ask you a question?
I can
Yes,
leave
Sam.
now, Miss.
Do we need like the book, because I don't have it. I know that the
Bye,
lesson is
Miss.
in the lecture, but do
Samia,
we need anything
Samia,
like
even,
that's not in the lecture?
it's okay, Samia, even if you don't have the book, look, I'll show you something. I'll show you something, Samia. See? The lesson is here.
Miss, do we leave?
No, we still have 2 minutes. Wait, I'm showing Samia. We have the lesson here. Okay, Samia?
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Miss,
asking
is it
if the
fine if I
poem
have the
is
book
going to
on
be
my
in the book.
tablet?
Of course, you should have it. I don't know. If not, you have it as a hard copy, don't you? If you don't have,
Miss, I have it only on my
okay,
tablet.
the lesson is found in the lecture. No problem. It's here. Now you can leave the meeting. Thank you all. We will continue tomorrow with the genre and the reading lesson. If you have time today,
Miss, can I ask
read
something?
the lesson. Okay? Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Can I ask
Okay.
something?
Bye, Miss. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Miss, can I ask something?
Bye, Miss.
Ask.
I have a question.
Ask.
Miss, but where's
Yes.
the poetry?
What?
The poetry,
Bye,
you must make it, or is it on the book?
Bye, Miss.
No, the poetry is not on the book. You are going to memorize it from the lecture. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you.